Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Sagittarius. Hi Sagittarius, how are you? I missed you. I want you to know that I've already done I think 2 or 3 videos for you guys for December 2020, and I've been told many times that my reading resonates sometimes weeks, months, years. So just go ahead and watch my previous video. Comment on the video. Let me know how it resonates till today. So this is a general reading. Okay, you guys, just don't attach too much into it. It's just a reading. Okay, there is other, if it doesn't resonate, there's other sign, okay, that you could also listen to. I always recommend for my viewers, I use myself a lot of my knowledge in astrology and other ancient knowledge, occult or whatever, in order to really connect to the reading. So it's not just about your sun sign, okay? So you might Sagittarius, I think you rule astrology. You like it already. You're probably more knowledgeable than most. So go watch your other sign as well. Let me know how it resonates. Let's start your reading. You know, my Sag, you know I love you. I love you a lot, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. Oh my God, what is going on? I don't know whose sign looks like something happened in that kind of order. I don't remember. Okay, maybe. There's a lot of thing happening. There's a lot of ending. I mean, there's a lot of change. Okay. Or it could be also maybe there's a halt in something here right now because there's a need to regroup with certain people in your life. I see. For you, my Sagittarius, I have the Strength card in a reverse. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, I hope there's no violence history, but normally Strength card in a reverse could mean that there's kind of a brutal action or there's some aggressivity here. Someone is aggressive. Someone has been aggressive. It's in the past. All right. There's a waste of energy, waste of effort. It's next to the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is working in trying to maybe, I don't know, the word reinforce something. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's a relationship, a marriage. There's big couples here. There's the Empress in a reverse and the Emperor in a reverse and the King of Cups. So that tell me King of Cups, that's water. That's kind of very sexual. There's some sexual connection because it's water. Water signs are very sexual, especially with fire. There's like this sexual connection. Maybe doesn't matter if it's the King of Cups, that could be from someone who's very strongly exhibit those traits. But there is like a lack of communication. That is the reason why there's like definitely some third party activity happening here. I have to clarify, but let me tell you, the Empress in the reverse, like if you are going through challenges and you are in a relationship, my Sagittarius, the Empress in the reverse really is, the suggestion is to work with conversation, respect, okay, and honesty. And if that is the case and the parties are willing to do that, you always get rewarded because it's the Empress. She brings like flower under her feet. She creates the world. So if you come with a, like I said, if you're honest and respectful, for those that are in a relationship, I also see a possibility of coming back together. Okay. Now, Ace of Swords in a reverse, someone is dead wrong. Someone did something very, very bad here. I'm going to look into it, but the way I see it, especially with the Strength in the reverse, I really am hoping that there's no case of something that has to do with violence, okay? That could be the case here. And if that's the case with the Ace of Swords, I recommend you speak to someone here. Ace of Swords is in a reverse. If you're a victim or you want to speak, you feel stuck, you need to speak. By speaking, the right people will come forward. You'll be guided. All right? That's why I feel with the Ace of Swords, because there's someone is not putting, someone is giving up, you know, with the Strength card in a reverse. Someone is not really, maybe don't have, maybe everything has been done. Maybe there's a dragging issue that's been continued for years, and it could be with, again, some, you know, very sexual different activities that someone is involved in this connection here. You could be the one who's involved in a relationship between a husband and a wife, and you're the third party. And I want you to know that, you know, it's like it takes two, okay? So we can't judge anybody here, okay? And I feel like the King of Cups, this attraction, this sexual attraction, like maybe try to meditate. Like if that really is what's guiding you, I could tell you that helps. Try to meditate to connect to some, you know, energy here. The Strength card is in the reverse. You need some celestial connection to really pull you out. Okay, now the Emperor in the reverse. This is what I don't like, the Strength card in the reverse either, because the Emperor in the reverse is kind of like a tyrant. He's very, first of all, he's very materialistic. So maybe there's something that has to do with money. Maybe you feel restrained because you connected with a man who is married, who has a lot of money. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me tell you something. I can tell you right away. He's losing money as we speak. Eight of Pentacles is in a reverse. There's no investment here. No liability. No liability. No giving up. It's just someone is trying to leave here. I'm not sure who that is, I have to say. One is happy. Absolutely. The King of Cups is in the middle. That means that is someone who's highly satisfied. I mean, especially in the sexual department. He's happy. Someone is really benefiting from that. I'm not sure who that is, okay? But let's, like I said, the Emperor in the reverse is someone who's brutal, all right? And he makes his action based on money. So there's definitely something happening here. Ten of Wands. Wow, there's definitely an ending. There's something that needs to end. Absolutely. Wow. So we have Ten of Wands in a reverse, the High Priestess in a reverse, the Moon in a reverse. I'm sorry to say, but there's some highly karmic debt someone is about to be hit with. I don't know. I hope they'll make it. They're going to have to pray very hard, because the High Priestess in the reverse, that's when that means that you have left this, someone have left their wife alone, because the Empress and the High Priestess in the reverse. So someone has left their wife alone. There's some decision that was made. Someone made a decision against a woman without her knowledge. So maybe someone took, there's some decision that has to do with money or some other assets that someone made, or some decision that could be anything, something that you value, right? Some decision that someone made without someone knowledge. My Divine Feminine, that seems to be you here. The Empress is in a reverse with the High Priestess. Be very cautious about that. But there's an ending here. Something has to end. That's what I see here. The Moon is in a reverse. Now you know, there's no doubt now. You know. It seems, if you don't know, what it seems to be is, okay, there's a possibility, there's like definitely a division that could lead to a divorce, all right? Or really a loss of asset here. Someone is not putting effort. There's something that has to stop. There's some type of maybe some aggressive behavior, violent sexual practices, or some sexual abuse. Maybe someone is using you for sex, or someone is using someone for sex. And there's definitely a woman who's left alone. Definitely there's a woman who's left alone here. Okay, someone really has the wrong principle about love. Someone has a wrong principle. It could be you, my Sagittarius. It could be the other party. It's just, you guys are going through a lot right now. There's an eclipse. Okay, there's been an eclipse maybe a few days ago, a few hours ago, depending when you're watching this. But things are really, okay, so someone is not able to really, someone doesn't want marriage. Someone definitely wants out here. Someone's been there's, you know, there's a decision that's been made. Maybe someone made a decision about her by leaving her alone without her knowledge, or just deciding to remove her from something. That's what I see. Oh my. Things are coming out in the future. There won't be no way to, because there will be research done, like deep research. Ace of Swords is in a reverse. There will be research done on that. As people are not gonna just, it's not gonna be signature here, signature there, put your signature there. It's gonna be some deep research about where this is coming from. I need to see it. Okay, there's gonna be some, because there's been some wrongdoing here. There's some things that we see that I could see, but it's telling me already there's something that I will never know, that I cannot see. I'm glad I can't. Because someone has been like over manipulated, over abusing their power, their position at work, in their career, through their whatever association, in order to create this havoc here. That could be a narcissist. It looked like a narcissist to me anyways, because it's like if someone's the emperor is someone who's deep down, like, because you guys, we know now we can't accept people at face value, right? Because there's, this thing that people invented, like what is called, um, fake it till you make it. Some people believe in that. And the other one is go big till you go home. Some people believe in that. So that's the whole principle. So then you'll never know really, because there's always a mask. All right. The Hierophant in a reverse. Ten of Cups in a reverse, the Empress. Let me tell you, this has been a very heavy reading for you, my Sagittarius. There's someone around you that need a complete change, transformation, and it will be applied on them anyways. There will be a high karmic debt because of the person involved and their celestial connection here, with the Empress in a reverse, with the High Priestess in a reverse. The moon is in a reverse. Could be a Cancer involved too, because there's many people that are kind of on their own there for principles and backed up. That could be you, my Sagittarius. Maybe someone hurt you really deeply. Someone has abused you. Someone has abused you sexually. Because I see very little money here, meaning that the Emperor was going broke anyways, or someone was truly living way above their means. It's going to come out anyways. The Hierophant here in a reverse. Wow. There's definitely someone who loves hearing themselves speak at work. It's in a reverse. The Hierophant. Someone has been taken for a fool. This, the Hierophant in a reverse is intolerance. you know, not being compatible. So whatever I am, whatever I do at work is two different things. Like there's definitely like two different image here I see. Then we have, of course, the King of Cups with the Ten of Cups in a reverse. So, you know, the King of Cups, he's happy. Look, he's happy. That could be anybody. That could be a water sign, like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just, I don't attach anything. Maybe you have more than your sun sign, right? So maybe that's your Venus or someone, if you have done someone birth chart, you could see that. But someone who's been enjoying themselves is just not happy, truly. Someone is not happy. That's the only person that was in the right position in the whole deck, in the whole spread. That's the only card in the right position. It was this person here, this King of Cups. So someone was truly selfish. Wow, there's a lot of like narcissist mask I see falling out, man. It's mind-blowing. Someone truly was thinking about themselves only and not even being happy. Really, Ten of Cups, not being able to be a family man, not being man enough to be responsible for his own kids. Focusing on himself only, or focusing on herself. Someone, there's a woman, because doesn't mean it's a man. King of Cups could also be a woman who's really sexually charged. This woman was only concerned about herself, what she was getting out of it. She didn't care about her kids. She didn't care about her family hurting me, even her siblings, because I see siblings too here. That could be a narcissist too, right? Someone who just wants to put herself out. You know what narcissists are. You know, they want to really be seen as a certain way, or they just want to be seen, projecting something. But deep down, when you get to know them, masks falling off, they fell off. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now we have the Temperance in the reverse next to the Emperor. So karma's going to come quick. Definitely. It's not the end. I think something lasting for a long time. I can't finish like this. This something is just, I see something lasting for a long time for this man here. I'm going to clarify what the Temperance is in a reverse for you, my Sagittarius. I'm sending you positive energy, you guys. I have my protective shield on always. Now I'm wearing white when I get out. When we go out, we always hide our third eye. So, you know, Knight of Swords in a reverse. So things are coming back. So there's, like I said, I feel like there's going to be a review of information coming in the future where things that went through is going to be like, let me see. I need to see, because the moon is in a reverse. Things are coming out. There's no longer any confusion now. There's no really any confusion now going forward. It's just like now it's like everything is possible. So there's no assumption of, oh, I don't know, well, you know, she's a mother, she has kids, or I don't know, he's a student and he's quiet, you know, or, oh, I don't know. There's going to be like a deep research done here. And the Emperor in the reverse, someone who's going to really come out where it's going to be difficult to hide there, you know, especially if there's been some like abuse here. All right. And the Emperor also in a reverse, the first thing that we see in the future, and I hate to say, but it's like it's going to start with a low stamina. That's going to, because the guilt going to start like living through the body. Okay, then it's gonna bring fear, knowing that we don't feel as strong, and then hostile attitude, because due to the lack of authority that's gonna come with it. But let me end this reading here, you guys. Let me know, please comment this video. Let me know how this resonated with you. What is going on? Wow. Okay, Like, share my reading, subscribe to my channel, you guys. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.